A small American town listening to the wind. The town did not change when night arrived. It did not need to. It had already learned how to be still. A small American town, resting gently between long roads that no one followed tonight. The sky above was wide, so wide that it felt unfinished. The night settled slowly, like dust falling where no one would notice. The wind arrived quietly, not as a visitor, not as a guest. It arrived because it always did. A streetlight felt it first. Its soft glow touched the pavement, creating a circle that did not grow and did not shrink. It stayed. The houses stood quietly along the road. Wooden walls held warmth from earlier hours. Roofs listened without reacting. Each house had a porch. Each porch had space where someone could sit. Tonight, no one did. A rocking chair waited. It leaned slightly to one side, as if it remembered movement, but no longer expected it. It stayed perfectly still. Curtains behind the windows hung in soft folds. They did not move. Inside the houses, lamps glowed faintly. Not bright enough to wake anyone, not dim enough to disappear. A clock ticked somewhere. The sound was small, polite. Each second arrived, paused briefly, then left. No one followed it. The road through town stretched farther than it needed to. Yellow lines rested in the center, perfectly content with doing nothing. An old pickup truck stood beside the curb. Its tires touched the ground without pressure. Dust rested on the hood as if it belonged there. Tonight, nothing would disturb it. The wind passed again. It moved gently, as though it did not want to interrupt anything. Leaves brushed against leaves. Not a sound, more like a suggestion. A small piece of paper slid across the street, then stopped. It stayed exactly where it landed. Satisfied. Far beyond the town, a train horn sounded. Low, long, unhurried. It echoed softly, then faded. It did not come closer. The town did not mind. Near the center of town, the town hall waited. Brick walls absorbed the night air. The clock above the door displayed a time that meant nothing. Minutes passed. They did not announce themselves. The American flag nearby lifted gently once, then rested. It had done enough. Alleys rested between buildings. They held shadows carefully, as if shadows were fragile things. The wind moved through slowly, touching brick, touching air, then moving on. Nothing followed it. At the edge of town, a dog slept on a porch. Its breathing was slow, even. The night adjusted itself to match that rhythm. Nothing else dared to move. Streetlights continued glowing. They were not guiding anyone. They were simply there. Sidewalks stretched quietly, remembering footsteps from earlier years. Tonight, they remembered nothing at all. Inside one house, a refrigerator hummed. Inside another, a ceiling fan turned slowly, moving air that did not need moving. These sounds blended together and became part of the night. They did not stand out. They did not ask for attention. The moon stayed above the town. Not bright, not dramatic, just present. Clouds drifted past slowly, never fully covering it, never fully revealing it. Intersections stayed empty. Signposts reflected light briefly, then returned it to the dark. Nothing waited to happen. Nothing needed to. The night deepened, not darker, but slower. Seconds stretched. Minutes softened. The town listened. The wind returned again, softer than before. It brushed rooftops, past trees, slid gently along streets, then rested. The town rested with it. Sleep could arrive slowly, or not arrive at all. Either way, nothing would change. The town would remain quiet, patient, listening to the wind.